everyone. Welcome to Toy Break, episode 328. I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
I'm Will.
I'm Ian.
Welcome to the couch.
Thank
Thanks.
No, thank you guys for being here. This is amazing. All right, so these guys are... You know what? We're going to save it for just a surprise. Right after we do the intro, we'll come back to why you guys are here,
Okay.
who
Cool.
you are, what you're making,
Sounds great.
all your toys, the toy secrets. But in the meantime, we have
Why'd
to
you
tell
look at
them...
me when you said but?
I think you know. In the meantime, we need to tell you, what are you watching? Maybe you've never seen the show before. It's Toy Break! What is Toy Break, you ask? It's your weekly internet show featuring news and reviews all about the wonderful world of toys, including but never limited to designer vinyl, plush, action figures, collectibles, art versus toy. We don't know. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see what's going on in the wonderful world of toys. But let's start, as we always do, by thanking our site sponsors like 3D Retro,
Happy Panda Toys,
Tomonosuke,
Suburban Vinyl,
and of course, DKE Toys. Thank you so much to all of them. George, do we have a contest going on?
we certainly do. The Art of Living Dead Dolls book contest. You can win a contest of that book that I just said by going over to the forum at toybreak.com and post a picture of something from your Living Dead Dolls collection. I don't care what it is, as long as it shows that you have an actual Living Dead doll item. And that's it. Deadline is October 15th.
Which is like tomorrow.
Which is like right now, so do it.
Just do it right now.
Just do it right now.
Do it.
I think there's like 2 up right now. Apparently no one has these things.
Well, one of them's going to win the book. Them's the rules,
So
guys.
easy to win that book.
All right, let's get on to a few items of news. What's going on right now, George?
We're filming Toy Break.
No, also going on right now.
I don't know. OMFG Series 4 is on Kickstarter. It ends Friday. Is this Friday?
This is what I have to work with.
It ends this Friday.
Yes?
It does.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
So hurry up and go
October
and get
17th. Yay! We're almost there.
it. We are.
Hooray.
What else is happening, Aileen?
Wait, what can you do in the Kickstarter? That's the only place you can get the black OMFG?
It's the only place to get the black. It's the first people who are going to get any of them
And the
because they get
cheapest.
first. It's the cheapest way to
deal.
get it. And what was the end going to be?
I don't know.
I don't remember. There was going to be an end. It was going to be good. Just do it.
I can't wait to find out what the end was going to be. All right, go ahead. Give it to me again.
And what? Let's just start over. What else is up, Aileen?
We're filling October with toys. That's right. To celebrate October Toys' 10th anniversary, we are announcing every week in October a new product or project. So last week we announced the Calendar Ghouls,
Woo!
which is one of our new 2015 products. But this week,
Did we
just
announce?
announced-
What did we
yeah.
announce this week?
we just announced our OTMFG for the month,
Hey, I
which
know
are
what that
monthly
is.
releases. Okay, go ahead. Tell us what those are.
It's the Ghoul edition of the Zombie Faden.
Ooh, this is actually, if you're interested, Pantone 666.
And it is
My favorite Pantone
a new
now.
Deadbeat.
Yeah.
Yes, Deadbeat is back. He's
What?
been gone for a few months, but Deadbeat is back. And we are doing the, what are we calling this one?
It's stealth, just like it always
The
is.
Stealth edition. And it's stealth because see how it's black? Watch this. He disappeared. And watch this. He's back to black.
It was like magic.
Again.
Whoa, what?
Also like an AC/DC song.
Back in black.
Did you say Men in Black?
Men in Black?
Men in Black!
So check it out. Get your Stealth edition.
This is really fun.
Deadbeat. Boom. Right there.
He's
Look.
having a lot
half.
of fun doing that.
He really is.
Half.
How come I never get to do that?
Half.
It's fun.
Now he's a Michael Jackson video. Is he black or white?
That was
We
like
don't know.
89, wasn't it? I don't think any of them were alive.
Okay, that's
Oh,
fine.
no.
But check
we
it out.
were alive. I
Go
don't
on
know if
YouTube.
some of them.
You'll
That
see.
wasn't there.
That was an amazing video at the time.
Yeah.
That was incredible. How
I'll
did
just
they
keep
do that
doing
more
this
thing?
until you guys are done talking.
All right, we have something
You're
else to
like 4 or
announce.
5.
Another
I
product.
remember it.
What else are we announcing? I'm going to get this off the table.
Thank you, please.
Water bad.
Water bad. We also have, the new October Toys blue exclusive Walking Dead minifigures. Walking Dead minifigures from the comic, from Skybound. These are 3 new sets of figures, including Abraham, Andrea, and Jesus.
Jesus.
I'm
It's
going to call him
Jesus.
Jesus.
It's Jesus.
I was
It is
like, what are you
Jesus.
talking about? So if you're not reading the comic, go read the comic because it's amazing.
Yeah,
They
probably
really are.
Jesus. If you just watch the TV show, you don't know who Jesus is yet.
Yet.
Andrea, of course, you know, and Abraham, you do know, because he was introduced last
Yes.
season. So, 2 of them are not spoilers. 1 of them is a spoiler. Unless you're in the comic book, then you know all of them.
But each one of those characters comes with a zombie. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, a walker.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's right. They don't call them zombies.
And the
One
one
of
that
them
comes with Andrea.
is it Andrea? Yeah, one of them comes with the original version, or it's a different take on the original zombie figure that we ever released.
Zillions of mutated bodies infecting everyone?
That's the zombie line. At Comic-Con in whatever year it was, we did a resin version. There was only 25 of them made. 25?
And it was
25
called
I made.
Attendee.
And it was a little Comic-Con attendee. He had a backpack on and a poster tube.
Nice.
And
Upside down Star Trek
he had a little
symbol.
Star
Awesome.
Trek symbol on his shirt. And we did resin. It was resins. It was the very first release of the zombie figure. So I took that one and I altered him a little bit and I put him into the line for the Walking Dead
Nice.
characters.
Nice.
Very cool.
So if you have the original attendee, the 25 of you out there, 24 because I have one, 24 of you out there, you can get the new version of him.
Woohoo.
Nice.
Nice.
So that is our news stuff for this week. Stay tuned next week for even more announcements. Oh my gosh,
And that's
there's still more
$30
stuff.
for the 3 packs.
Yes, that is correct. And you can get those at?
Octobertoys.com
Correct. Now,
/shop.
enough about us. They don't care about us.
Never enough about us.
They want to know about these guys.
Oh,
so, 2 random strangers
Yes.
in our house.
New to Toy Break.
Never
Yes,
made
never
anything
here.
before together. Oh, no, wait, that's not right. You guys have a company.
Yeah.
You guys do stuff. You guys make things.
We have to deal with each other.
A little bit.
I thought you had to deal with Dove.
Well,
Everyone has to
everyone
deal with
has,
Duff.
Yeah, that's true.
So these guys over here are from Good For You
This
Toys.
is
That's
right.
us.
So, Good For You Toys, what a great name.
Thank you.
Thank you. They came up with it.
How on earth did you ever come up with that name?
Well, I used to work in an office, so trying to get around swearing, we'd say "good for you," which really we meant. Can I say it?
Yeah.
Sarcastically, of course, right?
Oh yeah, sure. Go fuck yourself. So
GFY.
essentially, "good for you" toys translates to
Go fuck yourself.
I'll be honest with you, I did not know that for months after I knew your name.
That's it.
But our
And
toys
then
are
he
good
told
for
me,
you.
and I was like, wait, what?
But they're good.
They're
They're
good.
good for you.
Were there
I mean,
any other names in consideration? Like, this was the winner.
I don't think any other one actually ever came up. No, no.
No, it was
Kinda
always
just quit after we
GFY.
get something. So
I like it. I like
Thank
it.
you.
Well, it's easy to remember.
yeah,
It's very positive.
Oh, yeah.
It's upbeat. I like it.
just
But I like that
watch
there's a hidden meaning.
how you say it.
Just
Good
say
for you
Just say
toys.
GFY.
Chief
Yeah.
of Fly.
Now the first
Oh,
figure you guys
GFY, I get it.
released
Yep.
was was it Django? Was the first?
the
No, it was
first
Marvin,
figure
right?
was- yeah, Marvin. You
Oh,
guys
man.
had that on there.
Wait, that was the first?
Yep.
This was our first
You
release.
guys covered that with Nate Mitchell.
I guess I didn't. No, I remember
Yeah.
covering it. I just didn't realize it was your first.
Yeah, that was
our
the
first thing
one.
ever.
It was their first.
Yeah,
special.
you were our first.
I still love that package where it has like the opening, the hole, like it looks like you get shot in the face.
So tell us about you guys. What do you guys do? What are you making?
There's a lot of stuff going on.
There is.
Is
too
it
much.
art? Are you making toys? Are you making art? What are you doing?
That's for you to decide. But for us, it's art toys.
Good answer.
Yes.
Good answer. Because guess what? There's art and toys. It totally qualifies as both. And go tell us
Yep.
some of the other stuff you've been making
All right.
and releasing.
So,
The
well,
same. I just want to
sorry.
see the.
Sorry?
Just want to see if it was the same size blister. It's
A
different.
little bit different.
yeah, it's a little
I love
taller.
that
Yeah.
one.
All right. So after Marvin,
After Marvin came Django Uncloned, which this was our San Diego Comic-Con release that sold out previous night.
Yep.
It was a little bit
Which is
crazy.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Did you expect that at all?
No,
No.
we expected to take them home.
Really?
Put them on the site. Yep. That's what we were.
Many discussions about how many to make, and I think I can say that the other Good For You guys thought we made too many.
Yeah. we did.
Really?
Yeah.
Initially.
Can I ask
And
how many you made?
What was it?
a
20?
run.
20.
20,
That's amazing.
and sold out like in an hour.
Yeah. All while we were busy working. For,
Amazing. Can we also show the back of that package? Because I
please.
think that's one of my favorite things, I mean, obviously there's the picture, but like that pattern,
That's all this guy right here.
Yeah.
it's
That's
amazing.
him.
It's
kind
really
of
good.
our Boba Fett pop piece.
I think one of the things I like about this and what you're continuing to do with this line is the front chained thing. How when you get more,
the
they
shoulders
actually the
match up.
pictures line up and the chains line up and everything. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I
mean,
like that a lot.
we take a lot in consideration how these are going to be displayed and what they actually look like on your shelf or on your wall if you're going to hang them in a display. And why not do something that makes a continuous kind of little panorama with it?
Yeah.
You know?
It's just cool that you thought about it way back on the first, doing the first one for the line that you knew you'd be continuing. It's cool.
Yep.
And having that, because like it doesn't really, you don't really even notice what that piece is, but then when you line it up, it's like,
Exactly.
oh, look, it's perfect. It's like, and when I'm pointing, I'm saying this piece right here. And then you can see it's his shoulder over here. So it's nice.
And the
it's really
back
cool.
will also continue in the panorama too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so there'll be elements. It won't be like the same thing, but
Unfortunately,
similar.
we can't ever show that because we never have more than one with us at a time.
Yeah, that's
So.
true.
Well, maybe you can come back when
That's
you
why
have the
people
next
need to-
one.
At
and we'll show
DesignerCon.
two at the
Yeah.
same
Designer
There you go.
Con.
What
next-
time.
booth?
We have to take a picture.
What booth are you at DesignerCon?
We're at the DKE Toys booth.
Okay, so then you can have a couple of them laid on the table and
Yep.
show people
Well, we'll
how
talk
it
more about
works.
DesignerCon in just a minute because they have some DesignerCon news.
We do.
DesignerCon.com.
Be there.
Be there or don't be there.
Yeah.
Be there.
Mostly
Actually,
be
while
there.
we're talking about you guys, do you have a website just real quick that they can go to while we're talking about
Yeah.
this?
Just go to goodforyoutoys.com
Okay.
Or Facebook.
or Facebook.
Or Instagram.
Like, follow, support,
Everything.
Love.
give blood, love, hugs.
Love.
We'll
Toy
take-
love.
We'll take blood too.
We'll take what we can get.
Yeah.
There's no money in toys.
No bodily fluids for me.
Well,
I'm cool.
all right.
I'm good.
You don't
So
know what you're missing.
if people had been following you up to now on Instagram, they would have seen this guy
This guy just came
who
out.
was just coming out, just being released.
And that's our Mr. Toast.
Darth
Oh,
Bacon.
look at the color.
And is our officially licensed bootleg.
Yes.
Can you have that? Can it be officially licensed?
When
and
you
bootleg?
can't license the original, but is
It's half
supported
licensed.
by... Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
We've been using an officially licensed bootleg, but
I like that.
I
you
was
know.
going to accept it. No
So-
questions
Yeah,
asked.
How do you explain that? I mean,
well, the
It's
creator...
an official Mr. Toast piece.
yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Which is a bootleg, not inspired by. I don't know.
It's
Like,
not inspired. Dan's behind it. He's all for it.
Well, that's right.
And he's
It's-
part
it's-
of it, so he's involved.
It's official Mr. Toast,
It's official.
but it's unofficial Star Wars.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So how does
there's
that
the
work?
bootleg.
Where does it fit in Toast Wars?
It's official Toast. It's official Toast product.
So this one just came out. We did a pre-sale, and then we're going to have a few more available that will be put up on the site, and probably be at DesignerCon too. A few, I think.
Oh, cool.
Where Mr. Toast will be,
Exactly.
so you can buy your figure and
Ta-da.
go get it signed.
And these are all signed by Dan, and will be handwritten with a little message and
nice.
numbered.
Yeah.
The little
So-
Alderaan on there.
I love that you actually printed the cheap store sticker.
I like that
Yeah.
sticker print on there. It's awesome.
I love that.
That was all.
That's all
Dan's
Dan.
idea.
Dan definitely pushed this design through.
Oh, that's super cool that you got so much support from him on that.
So
Oh yeah, he actually
It's an official
he
product.
approached
it's
us.
yeah.
Well, just because it's official doesn't mean somebody necessarily helped that much.
I
on
love
it.
this little Toast logo. I don't know if you guys can see it on there, but I love that.
Oh, and hopefully we can expand the Toast Wars universe.
Toast.
Dan's got a lot of Star Wars
He does.
inspired
Egg Troopers.
characters.
Egg Troopers
I'm
need to come
excited for
next.
Egg Troopers.
I love that stuff, so I'm in for all that
All
stuff.
right,
Oh.
awesome.
All right, so you have some
giant
other things
Alderaan.
coming up, or should we talk more about what you guys make? Because I have a question actually for you guys because I have a
Okay.
thought, but my question is when you're making the stuff,
Yes.
because there's a lot of little pieces that go into it. You have to, the artwork, the making sure it matches up on Django, blisters, the actual sculpting, the paint. There's so many little details that you don't even realize go into the production. But at the end of it, do you intend for people to open these to take them off the card?
No, not
Oh,
at all.
okay.
With
I thought there was
at
gonna
least-
be-
Well, you can buy two, open one,
yeah
to display with it, but
yeah,
But this, as a whole, is the item.
that is the.
that's the
Like,
packaged
yeah.
art.
Okay, good.
It's
That's what
that
I thought
art
too.
piece in our
Right.
mind. Yes.
But we have had people who have done that have uncarded it. Somehow, no paper ripped. Anything.
Wow, really?
Yeah. I was surprised.
Steam.
but
It must be steam.
Something.
I don't know.
Have you ever had anybody do it like in front of you? Like, oh, great.
No,
That would be
we've done
weird.
it once or twice, and it's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
I can't imagine
just
like
rips all
spending
over.
all that time putting it together
Yeah.
to have it be like ripped open like that. Like,
I had a
I
Django
would-
fall and break off the bubble when we were shooting the photos for it.
Oh.
That was not a good moment in my life.
Oh, no.
The figure was fine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just the card.
Passed a drop test, but the bubble popped off.
I used to find I went through a phase for a while where I found a very perverse pleasure in buying old vintage Ewoks in package online, and then they would get here and I just rip them open
that's
immediately,
evil.
just
Oh, my heart
ripping
breaks.
off the card, just ha-ha! I just roll around in the packaging.
she's not kidding. Like, you don't understand
It's
the
so much
giggles
fun.
that she would do as she was like, I get to open this old toy that someone saved for so long.
But like looking at how much work is in here, like I can't imagine somebody ripping this open.
I mean, if you really want to, you can.
I
but
just couldn't imagine
just
it.
buy two.
I mean,
Does
there's
this-
blood on it, the
Ah.
custom splattered blood, and then they got the little brain chunks at the bottom, too.
It's so good. Like you can't open it. It's so good. It's a
Each
whole
one
art
is-
piece.
Yeah.
Each one's
one-
unique.
3D art piece. Amazing. All right, so you guys have done some other stuff.
Well, the Darth
Some
Kelemer,
special-
which I'm
special
sure you know
pieces.
about.
Yes.
Yes.
is featured on
Actually
Toy
had this
Breaks.
on Toy Girl.
Yes. And that just sold out
Yay!
officially.
Yay.
did we have this on Toy Break before? Have we talked
No,
about
we had it on Toy Girls.
Toy Girls,
Okay,
which I'm sure
We
everyone
had to
watches
get it out
both.
fast.
that's right. Everyone watches.
Are you watching both? You.
You
Right
should
there.
be.
Most
The cool thing about the Dove figure is that, of course, the figure needs to come with a little version of the figure because that's how Dove would want it.
at least
Well,
one.
I was
Technically,
gonna say it should have come with like
It should have come
four
with
of
two
them.
at least.
Yeah.
It should have come with two of the little ones, but one is enough. Even if it came with one open and one in the package,
Yeah, that would have been good.
would have
too.
been good because you know he would want two. But yeah, that's pretty awesome, and I love this graphic with the DKE in the mouthpiece. That's really cool.
It took a while to
good.
kind of nail how to summarize what we were going for. But once it hit, it hit.
And I feel like that's what you like on the back. That's what Dove looks like when you talk to him, and he's like, "Don't make toys." And you're like,
You're not
"Oh,
wrong.
And if you don't know who Dove is and who Darth Kelemer is,
come to Decon and meet him."
come to Decon and meet him, or just go to DKE Toys and look at the vast empire of names, of which he's distributed for, and you
Which
can
is-
find out why he deserves to have that.
Look at your
figure.
toy shelf.
Yeah, and that's
And
Dove.
he kind of helped put that on your shelf. And what do you have?
Largest independent toy distributor in the world.
So says
Designer
Alien.
And general
Independent
good
toy,
guy.
I think,
Mhm.
technically. Well, it
Yeah.
depends on how you
He
define
has a
independent.
Yeah, he has a different.
Well, it's my
different
opinion.
definition, so.
I'm saying it, so it's my
Yeah.
opinion.
Exactly. Well, I don't even have.
Well,
an
if
opinion.
Dove would get over here and tell his opinion,
He could say it himself on
you can
on
watch it on the
camera.
24-hour toy break. He was on here for quite a while. But you guys made a tiny figure of the figure that you cart, like that,
Yes, we're ridiculous
Yes.
sometimes.
mind blown and amazing. Kudos to you for that.
Is that cast or is that like? Did you guys find a little
That's
tiny guy?
cast.
Like you guys actually
What?
cast all those little like?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Well, actually, that was sculpted and cast by Junkfed. So.
Yeah, because I noticed this one does say "good junk."
Yes.
Yep. Good Junk. That is our.
I guess I assumed it would be
collaborative name.
actually sculpted. Like, I don't even know how you mold something that small.
He did it.
It was, I think.
They make little train guys like this. Like you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, but those are injection.
That's true. Well, somebody had to make the original.
It's fair enough. Fair enough. My brain can't conceive of it. Tiny. So tiny. Okay, so you have more stuff. Show it.
The sandals.
Show it to us.
So next is
Alright.
Designer Con.
Designer Con. We
We-
have a new figure in the Django Unchained. Or
Uncloned.
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 Oh, it's my own product and I don't know the name.
Say it again. Django uncloned.
Django Uncloned universe. We bring you Princess Hildy in the clear blue colorway.
Amazing. So that's going to be on card,
On card.
just like this. But
And we can show
obviously-
the card as we're talking.
Hildy.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, you have the card art.
the
So
card art.
similar
Card
front,
art.
so you'll be able to do the chain.
The matching.
The matching front. The back it does have new art
Yes.
Right.
with a portrait of our princess that we're very proud of.
Like, how did you think to do this? My brain doesn't go to these things.
I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Like, do you just get in a nice altered state of mind and just throw out ideas all night?
Sometimes.
That's trade
Sometimes
secret.
it's just.
Oh, it's trade
Trade
secrets. Sorry,
secrets.
guys. We
You
can't
know.
share that.
Just sleep deprivation definitely helps.
Oh, I get a lot
too,
done that way.
Yeah.
Do you have a whole line it planned in your head of what's coming next and
yes.
all that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're developing,
Just
working on
slowly.
it as we go. But
Cool,
yeah, this was always planned to be the second
That
one.
is actually just a test pool. That won't be the actual color.
Okay, so
It'll be the. Hopefully.
I was actually about to say I
same
kind of
color
like this
as-
color too,
yeah.
though.
Oh yeah.
This is
It's also
more of
pretty.
like the spirit of Obi-Wan
Yeah.
color, like the.
It looks nice. We might do a colorway like that in the future, but
Isn't
This-
it funny when you get a sample and you're like, oh, I didn't think to do that color.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Now, will she have any? Because the other one has painted like a couple
Yeah,
painted
we'll
highlights. Is she
paint,
gonna have something?
Some details are gonna be painted. Maybe an accessory.
Oh,
Accessory.
We're still thinking about that. Yeah.
Oh my.
you'll have to come to Decon to see what makes
Exactly.
Now, where can you get her at Decon?
She will be at the DKE Toys booth.
Fabulous, which is on row 1200. At the end, the number being probably 1220 something.
All right.
and you
You
can meet
won't be
Darth
able to miss
Kelemer.
it.
Oh, 1230.
No, whoa,
Got it.
1230,
12:30. Okay.
that's impressive.
I believe.
Whoa.
Or it's
You're
1231.
looking at
It might be
a chart in your
1231.
head. Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
Either
Slot
way,
Lord is 1235, so
the
I think
1200
it's 1231.
row corner
Yes.
Yes.
ish. You'll see.
Can't miss them.
You'll
Just
see.
look for these guys. Look for the beard.
Yeah. Just look for me.
Can't shave till then.
Is there anything
I
else
won't.
that you guys will be doing for Designer Con?
Yeah.
We do.
Steve, can you pass that over?
Yeah, Steve.
Intern Steve.
Guess who showed up today, guys?
Steve finally showed up again.
I know.
But guess who's not on top of their game? Steve.
Okay. Well, this is fun and small.
That's
We
what
are
she
doing.
said.
Words he's heard in many times in his life.
Aw.
Oh, that hurts. All right, now you get to tell everyone what the new figure is.
Oh boy, I
There
get the
you
privilege. So,
Is this a reveal?
Sort of.
You,
I mean,
you guys have
it's-
shown it before, yes?
no, actually, this is the
Toy
first
breaking news?
public viewing. We have a new figure. It's second in the line of our movies inspired line, which will be To Catch a Predator, and this is going to be the head. This is kind of a cultural mashup of the Catch a Predator TV show,
Who doesn't enjoy that?
of course, and topical now.
Very.
The Predator line of films, specifically
Like-
more of the 80s Predator films, with a little bit of Dazed and Confused thrown in for good measure,
Throwing it in there.
and a few little
All
other
right.
random
All right,
spicings in it and cultural references included.
So,
Catch a predator. How has that not been done? How is that not a thing yet?
So
now it's a thing.
we are showing the art as we're talking on this,
Yes,
and it's pretty amazing. It's pretty funny.
we think so.
yeah, we think so. We hope that.
You've already told me within the space of a very short amount of time, like 3 times, and each time I have laughed equally as hard at the idea of
This
it.
is true. Yeah.
I was trying to crack myself up when I was designing the cards and drawing the little spot illustrations and writing the text, so...
And where will that one be available?
That will be at the Urban Vinyl Daily booth
Ooh.
at Decon.
And I wish I could remember that.
I was gonna say, like,
Probably
what booth is
like
that?
9 something or
Look
10
it up in the
something.
program.
Might be 10 something.
That's gonna just be an addition of 30.
Nice.
Do we have prices on those yet, or
Not determined
TBD?
yet.
And then is that going to be like it's 30 and done, or are you doing alternate colors later, or like what's the?
Well, we'll
Or you
see.
see how it goes.
We're kind of gonna see how this one goes over.
Okay.
Obviously, with the Predator, there are some colorways we could do,
Yes.
and there's some variations on especially the back of the card that we could explore. People,
Other predators, possibly.
other Predators. We have discussed a few revisions to the Predator
Yeah.
sculpt actually, and there are some. It seems like there's new Predators every day.
Exactly.
There could be an unmasked head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's always the clear stealth versions of everybody.
Exactly.
We'll see how it goes
so many
over.
Things. So
Yeah.
many things you could do.
We
Nice.
just gotta
That one's hilarious.
see if we don't get a mob after us. After
Yeah.
This one.
No, you want a mob after you.
Well,
giving you money
how
to
can
buy your
anybody-
toys.
The good
Wait,
type of mob.
If what you're doing is pointing out the fact that there's child molesters out there,
True.
and they need to be
Wait,
taken
child
care of.
molesters?
Excuse me, predators.
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 Not
Predators.
And they need to be
Predators.
caught. Hey, that show never should have left the air. I don't care if a guy killed himself. You know what? He was a child molester. He probably
is
should have
true.
killed himself. They all should have. So any more that's bringing news to that, I think is a good thing.
Because we care.
We do.
We do care.
I could fuck yourself toys.
It says good for you.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Good for you.
Good
toys.
for you. But the Y is flipping you off. If you ever looked at the logo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
it is.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I thought it was just excited to see me.
Well,
He's not drinking martini.
so what's that? What's that figure over there?
But
This
wait, there's
is
more.
actually a custom that we did a couple of weeks ago. We only did 4 of these, and they sold out within 2 hours. So
Nice.
That went pretty well.
Wow.
If any of the people who purchased are angry at us for not receiving them yet, they're coming. We had some printing
4.
issues.
Good update.
We had printing issues.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It happens.
Yep.
So this is on their
We got
way.
a little overzealous, and then we expected to, fulfill them within a time frame, and that just went out the window. So
you just
we're gonna,
never know what's going to happen in
We're
production.
gonna do what we can to, spruce up their packages whenever they leave. So
Oh, cool.
Nice.
whether it's another custom or some stickers, we'll see.
Fantastic. So see, they're taking good for you toys.
We care.
Is actually good for you.
Yes.
They're taking care of you.
and then after all this, we have another in the Toast War series, our kind of take on Darth Bacon
Yes.
will be coming in the near future
What?
to a shelf near you.
What?
And then that's the alternate packaging.
Yeah, I'll be
That
alternate
we were-
packaging.
Oh, that's so
Dan had the creator of Mr. Toast was very involved on this version, and we really wanted to get his dream. This was something he'd been wanting to do for a long time.
Right.
So we really did our best to execute what he wanted
Right.
to a T. The next version is going to be more in line with our personal taste and perspective.
Okay.
Yep.
So a little more of
That's
the art,
fun.
and
More art,
design, and
yeah.
the package, like
Yes.
like your art on the package.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It's like a variant cover edition.
Variant cover, but it's also going to be probably a different colorway too.
Yeah. Maybe some different. Yeah, it'll be different.
It'll be different.
And you know, when you get with resin, sometimes it goes clear. So we'll see. We'll see.
It is.
We just don't know what's going to happen. So many little snags can happen along the way of any
Exactly,
production.
Yeah. So that's everything we got going on right
you
now.
also have a
Oh.
sticker pack?
Oh yes.
Hey. Sneak that in.
We've actually done a couple of custom sticker packs that we've
Awesome.
been just selling on our store Envy.
Can you guys see that?
$13, $14, $15.
It's heavy.
Some price of
There's,
dollars.
That pack
Dude, there's like
has
Feels
500
good.
stickers
probably-
in here.
There's about 20 stickers in there probably.
Damn.
Yeah. Some are
That's a good
blank
deal.
for people to color if they'd like. There's a handful of hand.
Are these like
hand
custom
detailed.
colored ones that
Yep.
you guys are custom coloring?
That's original art.
Wow. And custom cut out.
Yeah, so-
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's a
So a lot
that's
of time goes into those guys too.
that's cool.
So
And
you're
you'll have these
casting-
at Decon.
Yeah. You'll have a handful.
Cool.
So you guys are doing everything. You are every little piece of production. You
Short
guys are
of
in
apparel,
it.
yeah.
Sweat, blood, sweat, and tears.
Everything's been touched by a human hand
Yes.
Oh my,
or fondled.
that's what
Hopefully
she
a
said.
clean human hand. Now I noticed this packaging is a little bit different than this.
Yes.
Is this? Are you guys doing this in a different place? Like, is this a different?
Yeah. It's
I mean, you don't have to say where it's being made. I
Well-
was just wondering what. Like,
Yeah. We just found a friend.
that's
So-
cool. I actually kind of. I'm not that this is. There's nothing wrong with
Just
these. I
because-
like this.
I
but-
would say who it is. I just don't know if he's overwhelmed
That's
with
okay.
some work we've gotten him. So.
That's okay.
Um,
That's a good problem.
I
to
really
have.
like the thickness of this, and I do. This is like
Yeah, that's-
essential
Just a
for
little
me.
bit thinner. Than
This is the one thing that is missing on this
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
Is like this whole.
We were.
So like seeing that it really makes me happy.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah. We were gonna punch the Darth Kelemer one, but it would have been off center, Or no, it wouldn't have been off center. It would have come into the logo on the back.
Yeah, which was my bad. So I take responsibility for that.
But
my template was off.
That's cool though.
So.
I like I enjoy the new. Not that these are bad. I'm not saying these are bad in any way.
Yeah,
if you had a choice, you
like the glossier one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we're beholden to one. We're trying different things.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I feel like you'd have to stick with this for this line because it's like part of.
Oh yeah.
Part of the
Once
thing.
we do one, we want to be consistent. We won't be those people that go back and then you're like, oh, I gotta go. This doesn't fit now just because.
And
of
it's like
printing.
my DVD shelf. They're half small, half cardboard.
Right. No. Once we
irritating.
start something, it's going to stay that way.
Yeah.
You know?
And I love the feeling of this because it's actually like a nice, like solid
heavy
piece. Yeah. Like I don't know. It works.
Solid's a good word.
There's just there's certain figures that look like this is. Because it's supposed to be like a Star Warsy kind of thing, it feels better on this paper than it would on this. But I like this as the art piece.
That's why we went that direction.
That's cool.
More of a vintage feel. And
We're trying to every time we're trying to push it so that each one is special and kind of like something that we'd want personally on our shelves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're definitely going for like a creative approach for the overall package.
Nice.
I think
we take
that.
a lot of time with the text. I mean, there are a lot of jokes in our text, and we're trying to make it like just the complete from the logos to the figures to the art to even like how we put the URLs or like the child safety laws, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, for
little
ages
notices.
80 plus.
Yeah, we're having attention to detail in every piece.
I personally, I mean, even without, I think even not knowing you personally, I think your love and your passion for the projects come through. Like your interest, and you're taking everything tongue in cheek, and you're having fun with it, and it's clear that you're putting a lot of effort into making a very quality piece of art and product.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, we're trying.
So good job, guys.
Definitely a lot of time.
One bootleg at a time.
Good for you, toys.
Changing the world.
So you just said, speaking of things you would like to see on your shelf, what do you guys collect? So this is what you're making. You're making art pieces, resin figures, this kind of thing. What do you collect? Do you collect these kind of things?
Well, you do.
I do. And George is going to turn his head. I have a lot of Funko. I'm a big Funko. I'm in the Funko Hall of Fame.
There's Funko.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Congratulations.
There's Funko all over the place here.
Yeah,
Right
you're
over
not
there. Got one on my desk.
Watch the show.
There's certain things
I hear
Funko
the
does
comments.
really well.
Look how good that looks from over here.
Hey, you should see my
Just
my
don't
dust
go-
collection is
just don't
immense on my
pick it up.
Funko. I collect dust, as all do.
Funko's great as long as you don't pick it up.
I think I'm not I'm not the hugest fan of some of their figures, but I think there's some really fun pop. Pop is just like an easy way to get things out
Right,
there,
right.
whatever, $10.
Yeah.
Anybody wants to buy that. But their minis are on point
Right,
to me, I think.
on point.
What's your
I
problem?
don't know. It's just the word.
You know what? You can leave. Just go away.
No, they are making the coolest minis though.
Or not.
Not those minis. Different minis.
Oh, you're going to make fun of me? I'll make fun of you.
Oh.
So
So Toy Break went. So.
yeah,
This was the last episode of Toy Break.
I
Unfortunately,
have
you
some
guys
of these.
were on.
The OMFGs, of course.
So what's some of your favorite Funko stuff?
Oh, I'm kind of like the high-end collector of Funko.
Are you the guy that goes to like that dinner at
Yes,
Comic-Con
yes,
and
I am.
stuff?
Yes,
and you get like
yes,
a
I am.
little like unpainted one.
Yes, I have a huge proto collection.
Oh.
Or it's getting less every day, but yes, I have a big pro collection. My kind of cornerstone is I got these 1 of 6 Boba Fett banks that they did.
Oh, yeah.
So each one's there's 6 made. There was 3 of them, so I upped the set.
Nice.
That was a
5.
pretty penny.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have the best Funko Boba Fett collection.
Crazy.
Nice.
So I have one of every proto, and the protos are 1 of 2 or 1 of 5s.
Holy cow.
So if it's Fett related, I have it for the most part. So
That's so funny, like, hearing you say... I almost expected you to say that you collect stuff, like this, more one-offs. And then you were like, I do Funko.
I do.
It's cool. It's interesting.
Now, is it Funko everything, like from way back, like with the like
I have baubles. I do the baubles.
Oh, no,
and then-
before that, like...
the ones that were like those like weird cigarette guy in a pill jar? Like, do you have those Funko?
I have
stuff?
a couple of I have some of that stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
the spastics and the
Yeah.
yeah.
Back when they were a little two-boother at the end of our row comic.
Yes, they started small and then grew. And grew.
Do you collect do you collect all the pops? And now, do you collect the reaction stuff too?
I have some reaction. I'm
Legacy?
all over
Are you
the
like
place.
a completist? With
No,
that
I'm not a
stuff, or
completist.
just-
I'm not.
okay.
I'm not.
How could you
No,
be?
no.
There's
There are
a-
people.
Yeah,
there
that's
are
true.
people that do
Really?
it. Yeah, there are people literally that if you go into their house, it's walls and walls in the sequential numbering of the packaging of pops.
I couldn't do that.
I saw one on Instagram the other day that was a guy that had all the Ninja Turtle pops, and he had like
The Protos, that's Snack Daddy. He's got all the pro. Yeah, I know him. He's got the.
he had,
course you
yeah,
do.
every,
and they're signed.
every
Yes,
version,
and he's got them in the box.
and then
Yeah.
every version signed, and then all the prototypes for each one, and then all the it was like
Yeah, that's my friend Hussein. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Damn.
Yes. The one great thing about Funko that I find that I don't see in a lot of other toy collecting is there's a general community, like a real community, and like you go to the dinner and you keep going to the dinner and to the events, and like Funko actually throws events at parties like every couple years.
Right.
Like in Backyard, I actually host the LA one.
Nice.
Yeah. Or co-host it. But yeah, so you generally like hang out with other collectors and you actually become friends with them, even more so than just like sending a PM or going on a board or
Right.
a great forum like October Toys. You're actually hanging out with these people and whatnot. So it's kind of cool. So I've been going to like the dinner fun day. It's called Fun Days for I think 8 years, 9 years.
wow.
It's a long time.
That's
So,
wow.
That's
So-
dedication.
Yeah.
to some
That is
pops.
dedication.
It's cool that they let those, or that they give those prototypes. I don't know if they give or sell, but those prototype pieces that are like one of two or
Make
one
it
of
to the
five,
collectors.
get to the collectors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Funko never sells them. Sometimes they go up for a charity.
Right,
Every once in a while they'll
right.
put them up for charity, but generally they're prizes or
At the dinner and stuff.
or
right?
or some of their top Funko buyers get them as a, kind of an incentive, and then they sell them.
That's
So,
cool because it's going to people that actually care about it.
Yeah, I care very deeply.
That's very cool.
Ian, what about you? What do you have on your shelves?
I have a very small collection.
It's not the size.
Exactly.
Come on, it's
How's
okay.
everything going this direction?
You just keep walking into that.
I have
Kind of did.
I have several Scott Wachowski pieces.
Mike
like the-
Wazowski?
Scott Wachowski?
Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, okay. I have the infected Labbits from last year's Comic Con.
Gorgeous.
JK Toys, the purple and orange. I have an infected android from this year's. And I have a random Luke Chew target thrown in there too. So, but not
Kind of
not a
picking
lot
and
of
choosing
stuff.
the kind of things you okay.
Yeah, just here and there. I'm like,
Not
"Ah,
a,
I
not a
like
almost
that."
completist like this guy.
No.
Only on a few things. Otherwise, I'm scattershot.
Fair enough. Fair
So-
enough. I always find it interesting if people just kind of pick and choose what they like, or do they go for a specific brand, or do people go for a character-driven thing? I find it very interesting. You know, maybe you like Batman, so you buy any Batman toy. Doesn't matter who made. Doesn't matter what you like. You're Batman.
Yeah.
Or like you're like I like Funko. I like almost every. You know, you like so much
Some
different Funko
yeah,
stuff.
some things. You know,
I'm
I've
sure
been
not everything.
Funko and Boba
I,
Fett.
yeah, Boba Fett cut together. Yeah, that's golden for me. But I've been collecting for a long. I mean, I was on the original Kid Robot board, and so I've been. You know, I was at the first con where there was even the toys like this, and you know, so I've been in the scene for a while buying stuff. So it kind of gets, you know, huge if you let it. So you gotta get choosy as you get older and collecting.
It's true. Well, we start running out of shelf space
Yeah.
and flat surfaces to put things on.
And then you have kids, and then they start breaking your toys, and they have to
Kids
move
always want
higher.
to play with your toys.
Yeah.
They got their own toys.
As your kid grows up, your shelves just keep moving up taller and taller.
Oh,
and pretty
God.
soon, all you're doing is lining.
Dad, I'm
up
30.
upstairs.
It's like 10 feet
My
tall.
son took a proto of Yoda's head and hid it for 3 weeks. He knew the old time. We kept on asking him, where's Daddy's, where's Yoda, where's Daddy's proto? And he'd be like, in my butt. For
Wonder
3
where he
weeks,
learned
and
that.
I tore my house apart looking for this head, the
Did
proto
you,
head.
Did you check his butt?
He put it behind the TV in my children's room,
Right.
and but he knew where it was. So I opened it, and I'm looking through because I had when the wires became loose, and there it was. He's like, "Oh yeah, Dad, proto," and I'm like, "I can't believe."
But he knew. It was
He
gonna
knew the
get
whole
you.
time. He knew. He just every time though, butt, Daddy,
He
butt,
just
in
wanted
my
to use the butt joke.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's
Well,
awesome.
butts are funny. Like you got to give it to him.
That's amazing.
no longer on the bottom shelf.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing all the stuff that you guys have been working on. I can't believe like you guys have put
Thank
out a
you
bunch
for
of
having
stuff
us.
Thank you.
in a short amount of time. So be sure to watch Good For You Toys. Be sure .com.
.com.
Watch the Facebook. Instagram, like, subscribe, all those things, follow. Also, check out your stuff at Decon.
Please,
Yes.
Decon. Go to Decon.
Go to Decon. But we have some more stuff to get to, like Blind Box!
Oh boy.
Awesome.
Do you guys know what time it is? Blind Box time! What do we have today, George?
We have the Most Wanted set again from Dude Box.
Dude.
Can you tell we
Box.
cleaned out the toy trove and found a case of these?
Alright, so we know the game. We gotta pick what we want.
Okay.
My nose.
I don't know.
I still want this purple monkey guy thing.
Yeah, the purple one, or the hairy one next to
I
it.
yes, I think the purple monkey is the winner. Yeah.
I want the
monkey.
question mark.
So
It looks like a monkey too,
I
though.
want the gorilla one
Yeah.
next to the purple one.
It is the monkey too, right?
It is the monkey. We just don't know what the design
No
is.
one's pulled the chase.
Ian?
Pick one.
I'm gonna go with the guy below the monkey.
And don't look at the card when you open it, because the card gives
okay.
away which one you got.
Oh, yeah.
So go right into the package
So
first.
Not
it's
looking, not
blind-ish
looking.
box.
Blindish.
Blindish. Ooh, blindish.
Oh, this one's
Big
crazy.
Oh, ho, ho!
Oh, you got it.
Purple monkey. Ooh, a pig thing.
It's a pig
Pig
thing.
rabbit. Pig bit.
I got one by Mr. Gawky.
Hey, that's the
MrGawky.com.
I got the one that George wanted.
This one's pretty cool.
And that he got the one I wanted.
Oh, so
Oh,
let's
look, you can
trade.
trade.
All right.
Here, I'll trade with you.
Okay, let me get your card.
This is how it works, folks.
Very good, George.
It's-
Sweet.
I guess yeah, too much. Pigs that yeah. Pigs that shit.
All right.
That's what it says.
Mine has free hugs on his back.
Mine is from Bunka. It says chaos on the back.
Oh, it's a chaos monkey.
Chaos.
Weren't there chaos monkey toys? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
This is actually kind of cuter than some of the other Dude Box figures. No offense to the other Dude Box figures.
Mr. Gawky. There we go.
What do you think? Dude Box. I like the skull on the back.
This one's by Grape
That's
Heart.
that one's pretty nice.
Oh, it's leaching.
Well, I like the colors.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nothing?
You're just going to throw it around?
Didn't mean to.
Well, if you're not enjoying that, we could get on to some reviews.
I do like this one.
That's cool. It's kind of. What is that? An ape?
I think so.
So,
It's like an egg ape.
You just like egg-shaped things.
I do. Alright, let's clean up the table a little before we bring
Free
out some
hugs.
stuff. Reviews! So you guys know Tag, right? I'm guessing?
Toy Art Gallery.
Toy Art Gallery.
Yes.
Toy Art Gallery puts out a line of what they call gotcha figures.
Gotcha.
That's awesome.
And this is one of the Paul Kaiju gotcha figures. And I guess in Japan there's, the coin machines, they call them gotcha machines
Yeah.
because it's the noise that it makes apparently or something like that.
This thing's
So
crazy.
Yeah, it's,
Toy Art Gallery has been doing a line of artist ones, and they're going to continue a line of
Wow.
artist mini vinyls.
So,
so
Fubi, right?
Awesome.
Yeah, these are Japanese vinyl mini vinyls. This
They're
one's
like
2 parts.
2.5, 3
Yeah.
inches.
Yeah, and this one is 2 parts, so you can have a turn at the neck.
Exactly.
And I
360
believe it
degrees
was
of
sculpted by
rotation.
Paul Kaiju,
You know, I
if
think
I'm
he
not
does
mistaken.
all.
I think he does all of
everything,
his own stuff. There's I think 5 or 6 of them in the line.
There's
I just
5
picked
in the
up
set.
picked up the elephant
And
one.
you can get the whole set for $6. Well, what it did sell for $60. I believe it's sold out at the Tag site.
Because I bought the last one of this one at the store the other
So
day.
you're why
so
it's
this
sold
one,
out.
Because this one was, they were $15 individually, so I
Send your
just
hate
bought the
mail
one.
to George at Toy Breakdown. Oh,
I bought the one
There you
that
go.
I wanted out of the line, so you can't get that as a set anymore. So tough luck.
it's really cool. And like
So well done.
Yeah.
The sculpt.
the one funny thing is like, I mean, it's cool that it's so Fubi, but I would never know that it was Japanese at this size because it's
Yeah.
small and hard to draw.
Well-
Like I wouldn't know that it was Chinese vinyl or Japanese vinyl or
Unless it's clear, it doesn't
Mexican
really matter.
vinyl.
So-
Well, you can tell it's definitely high quality though,
it's definitely
Oh, yeah.
high
and
quality.
the details in the sculpt are showing through excellently.
Yeah. Oh, and it says Japan on the foot.
And it says Japan.
and
on
it
the
says
front.
Japan on the foot. That's how you know.
Cheating.
I could
It's
put that on the
really-
foot of anything and send it to China if I wanted to, just so
I
you
guess
know.
you could. I didn't think about that.
There you go.
Why didn't I think of that? We'll make millions.
No, you won't.
Oh. We'll make millions of pennies.
Look at the little weird crap going on. There's like a face inside the hand, and
What
there's like
about
a
the,
weird
fish on the
fish
back?
tail. There's so much weirdness going on in such a tiny little figure, so it's cool. It's a
It's
little
fun.
bigger than OMFG would be. So, size comparison time.
Did you just say it's comparison time?
I did not. I said size comparison.
I think I might have heard
We
that.
got a running
Not
theme on this
still
show
alive.
about
I,
size.
I think you have to pay Dan 25 cents.
All right, I owe Dan $1. But you can see they're a little bit bigger than OMFG, but they're also vinyl, not PVC. All right.
A different type of minifigure.
Very cool.
But speaking of minifigures,
Speaking of
let's go even
minifigures,
smaller.
Minikins.
Oh.
Do you guys like these things?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yay.
Oh.
I had a feeling you guys might be the audience.
So this is series 2. There was only 2 series, and I believe it's been canceled now, so there will
Oh, it
only be
has?
2 series. From what I heard, they're done at series 2. I don't know if it's true or not, but there's 26 characters and they all come colored, painted.
Racer.
But then they also have different colored versions. There's blues, greens, reds. I believe there's yellows. I think there's flesh in this
Black,
round,
too.
and there's black,
Yeah.
and I think there might even be gold, like
the best
rare,
color.
super rare
That's awesome.
gold ones
Yeah.
possibly. And I know the black are rare, and I think the
Don't
yellow are
eat it.
rare.
I want to ingest its cuteness.
And each one
They won't
comes
feel
with
good, though.
a sticker
Aw.
card that tells you its name and everything. So you get little stickers and everything.
So these are actually from Tops. I'm really
Yeah,
disappointed.
these are official Garbage Pail Kid
You
things.
told me that they're not.
I'm almost positive that
More.
the line is canceled at Series 2,
Boo.
which is unfortunate because they're really good. The first and second series are really cool.
So if you can find them in stores, I think you can still buy them at like Toys R Us and stuff. The little 4-packs are only like $6.
Yeah, and you could usually get them at Target and stuff at the end of in the card section.
Oh, that little
And I
devil's
think
awesome.
Tops.com too has.
Do they have?
Oh, do
They have a retail site too.
Okay.
And they throw stuff up on eBay on their site on eBay too.
Is he squishing?
This little fat kid, little fat baby, is amazing.
It's weird because he's like hollow.
Hey, and an ice cream figure.
Ah,
Look at that.
Look at that.
ice cream truck.
It's a small, melty
cone.
guy.
It's like a killer cone there. Nice.
Ah, this shark though is my favorite.
This is a good.
I-
This is a
Look at him.
particularly good
You
batch.
really
Alien
over-
Ian.
Or the alien.
Yeah.
I mean, oh,
How fitting.
Oh,
the Martian.
Outer Space Chase. They call him. It's Alien Ian
I've
is
felt
his
this
other
way
name.
before.
Or I don't know. The Grim Reaper's pretty. That's pretty much it.
oh, there's a shark and a mermaid.
Grim Jim, right? What's his name on here? Yeah,
I'm so
Grim Jim.
sexy. They're fun.
Atom Bomb.
Scotty
This
Potty.
guy.
Really well done.
I mean,
for
just-
especially at that size and scale.
Oh yeah.
What do they call him?
And I mean, if you have that nostalgia, like I mean, we do, and I assume you guys probably were into Garbage Pail Kids at
Yeah.
some point. If you have that nostalgia for that, like these are just fantastic.
Plus, you get the card.
And you get the card.
And again,
Just bring
these are
back all those
just
childhood memories.
a bit smaller.
A bit smaller.
Half the size of an OMFG.
I actually would love these even more if they were a little like more muscle
Yeah.
man size.
Yeah,
and,
but-
and these are a little squinky soft. I'd rather them be just a little stiffer than this.
I don't mind them being a little soft.
What's the price
That's
on
not
those
what she
though?
said.
Like if it went up to OMFG size, it'd probably more
It'd
than
be
tri-
too
I
much.
mean,
Yeah, it'd be too much. For
I mean,
them
we're
to be
probably
able
at
to do it.
$10 retail.
Yeah, it would probably be
It's
too
funny though,
expensive.
because if you get 4 for $6, that's $1.50 each. We sell OMFG for what equates to $2 each.
This is $2 each. This is $1.50.
And if we made, I don't know how many of these they're making, but if we were able to make thousands more of these,
Yeah.
get it down to.
I'm assuming their numbers are a
pennies.
lot higher than our numbers. So
But I'm only assuming that.
yeah, I mean,
I don't know for sure.
They do make it into every Target. You have to make a
Tops.
good amount to get in. How many Target stores are there in the U.S.?
God.
More than 2.
It's got to be. There's at
Boatload.
least
That's an official.
Probably
That's
500.
I believe on the website it says a boatload
so
of targets.
at
in the
least
United States.
500. Let's say, right? So if you have 2 packs in every Target, that's 1,000. They're already beating our numbers.
Well,
So I mean,
I didn't say that was hard. I was just saying.
and there's more than 2 packs in every store.
Well, I mean, who are they selling to though? I mean, a lot of yes,
Yeah, that's a
we
good
would, if,
question.
but I mean, they're in that card aisle with like the Pokemon and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're trying to get the kids to buy these.
But I mean, kids like how do the new minifigures do like trash packs and like there's
I
been
think
a
the trash
few-
packs do really well.
So I mean, maybe they're trying to hit that market. Like, oh, we can bring this back.
Yeah.
now
Which is
that those
weird
other
because they
things are
don't
out.
put them in the toy aisle.
Yeah, not in the toy aisle
That's
though.
weird.
Like
Trash
they
packs
should
are-
put these with like they should
but they're
package
too
them
small.
like
These are too small for kids though.
But Squinkies are in the toy
Squinkies
aisle.
are in the toy aisle.
And Squinkies are half this size.
And some of the
Really?
trash packs are this
They
big.
No,
come
look.
with tweezers and a microscope, like a little magnifying glass.
Those were the mini Squinkies.
That's what she said.
But anyway, they should. I don't know why these weren't in the toy section of the
This
store.
shows.
But you know what else Topps has been doing that I really like? That's actually not really toy related, but San Diego Comic-Con and New York Comic-Con, they were and are releasing limited edition Garbage Pail Kid poster prints.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And that's super cool because you think of Topps as like, you know, a big company and you're like, oh, they're not going to do something cool like that, but limited,
I know.
affordables. I mean, that set of 4 from Comic-Con was only like $40.
Yeah. It was a
think
good
it's super
price.
cool.
Yeah, it was a good thing.
I was also kind of surprised that it was like one dude running the Topps table. It wasn't even like a real booth. It was like a Topps table. I was like, really? This is amazing.
Yeah. Well, I
It
mean,
felt really personal.
maybe it's not their target market, so they only get 1 or 2 of the marketing guys. But
Absolutely.
You know,
But go out there and support them if you like this kind of stuff, so they can get bigger and make
I know.
more
Like, I wish
things.
more people would have supported this because I want Series 3 and 4 and 5.
well,
I want every card to be made into this.
they're only doing what 26 this time.
There's 26 on
So,
each in
I mean,
2 series.
There's thousands of them at this point, right? Aren't they up to like
Yeah.
series like 28 or 29?
I think they're on
1,000.
Series 1 again. They just keep releasing Series
Yeah, but
1
like-
again.
right.
In foil.
They're like, no, it's a new. It just says all new Series 1, and then the next set that comes out, they're like all new Series 1.
No.
It's like, can you really just keep doing that? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Apparently
they
you can.
can.
they can because I
They
keep
can do
buying
what they
it.
want.
Well, if you remember when I was a kid and Series 1 and Series 2 came out, we still fought over Series 1 back then in like, what was it, 85,
that was
84,
Yep.
a long time ago.
So,
Good
yeah,
times.
I love these things. Go hunt them down because they're awesome. Don't be a completist though. Just get because to try and get every color of everyone, you're gonna be broke.
And there's certain colors that like you
Because some
just
of them
won't
sell
find
for
them.
like $100 for one guy
Yep.
Yeah.
in a certain color. So don't try. Just get the painted ones.
You got anything else small I can look at?
Unfortunately, no. But I have these action figures over here.
Oh, wow.
So speaking of minifigures, this is kind of a minifigure heavy episode.
I tried to keep a
Alien.
straight face, but
You can do that one. I
Tried
think
real
some of these
hard.
might be open. I don't know. Are those open?
No.
what do we have here? We have Star Wars Command.
Yeah, this is a new set
seen
by.
this?
No, I have not.
This
Have
is
you heard of a movie called Star Wars?
A little bit.
Not
Aware of
not
it.
at all.
Aware of
No?
it.
I've never seen.
We should watch it. We'll have a
Yeah.
marathon.
All
It'll be
right.
fun. Come over in your
Those.
jammies.
All right.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Okay.
You can tear them open.
Oh, we're tearing.
I'm so bad at tearing.
This is Star Wars Command, which is Hasbro's new line of mini Star Wars figures.
But they're almost Army Men style.
They're very much Army Men style
How come this happens when I open my toys?
because you're bad at opening toys.
Did you do that? That's a foul.
How did you do that?
How do they judge which colors come with which?
Ow! Oh!
Paper cut?
Here, I'm going to
Plastic
help
cut.
you.
I need to
Apparently-
know!
You're not good at opening things.
Oh, that just sliced right on the crease of my finger.
Oh.
Now you guys see why I generally
is
cut
the
things
worst.
open
Toy foul.
before I give it to you.
I do this a lot, you guys.
Penalty box. Oh, look at that walker.
That's the thing you're looking at in there? There's 4 Ewoks.
Ah,
Ewoks.
Oh yeah, I never seen
Oh,
those guys.
goodness.
here's the exclusive. So you want to be careful with the exclusive. It's got a paint now.
Oh!
Oh man. That's yeah.
Wait, is there an exclusive in each box? Oh,
I-
yeah, look at that.
Was there?
I don't think mine has a paint app.
I think I
There's
was the
one
only
right
one with
here.
an
That came out of this one. Hello.
That one
We
has...
did my
Yeah,
phone.
this one is.
Seriously? No.
This one has a paint app?
Does it?
Yeah, the gun, look.
So does this though.
Well,
that gun's
did you-
painted black.
Oh.
See, mine exclusive.
Oh, well, fine. The Emperor is fancy. He just
Oh,
always has
mine
to have
had
all the
two.
attention.
Wait, no, that's
No,
yours.
you had
Luke
that one. Had,
Skywalker?
I did. Sand Trooper Commander is my exclusive, whichever one that one was.
what's
Yeah,
up?
this is the exclusive.
Yeah.
Little Wickets.
That was this
Seen one
one.
of those?
They're, oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
They're so cute.
It really is.
You can't top that. That's just rad.
That's actually a really great figure, the Imperial Guard. That's fantastic.
That's pretty cool. Comes with a stand.
I love this Stormtrooper color, though. This, like, silver, it looks metal. Gunmetal gray.
I'm guessing this is the stand for this.
Hey, you can actually play with it too. It comes off the stand.
Ah.
Nice.
So you
So
can
there's-
whoosh it.
Whoosh.
I'm guessing they just made a generic stand that all of their guys could
Yep.
use for when it's this.
That's smart.
And look. Oh no, you can't do that. Balance
Little
issues.
Ewok army.
Yeah, you gotta get straight.
Yeah. Well.
So I mean, most of these have really wide bases that aren't gonna. I mean, it seems like all the guys are gonna stand
Yeah,
up just
everybody
fine.
stands.
Well, there's
It's like a half-inch wide base,
no chance of
They're
tip
army
over.
men. Yeah, they're army men style.
but that guy's maybe a little.
If you
off-kilter,
decide to try to
the
make
leg swing
it rad,
problem.
it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
But
Just find the sweet spot.
This Ewok's the best.
Yep.
Look at his little chubby belly.
oh,
These are fun. I never thought I was gonna see like single color army men Star Wars
I
figures.
know. I'm so glad this is out. These are amazing.
Do you know how many of these they could make? Everything.
I'm sure we will find out
Yeah.
how many they
Yeah.
can make.
Very good point.
As long as they sell.
And you could get little half blister sizes and do little.
It's just-
Oh,
I mean, they can even start doing
Literally
these
just the
individually.
blue.
yeah.
Doing in the eggs.
And I mean, these can't. Okay,
Just the
so
hands?
the
Yeah, it's
set.
just the blue.
It's
Like
just the
the
hand.
face isn't even painted.
He's
That
like,
toilet water, he changed the toilet.
They're like that's
Ah!
Okay.
so each of these sets goes for like $10, $9.99.
Not bad.
And how many did you get in a set?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and that's it.
Not
I think.
bad.
Yeah, this is a
2,
good set.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in mine.
Oh wait, 14. There was 14 in this set, I think.
Oh, but
Nine.
these
I
have
got
vehicles.
9 too. Actually, I think.
No, mine.
Right.
No, this was
this-
my.
No, it was 9. This is 9. I was counting somebody else's
Yeah.
figures on mine.
Yeah, this is one set right there. Blue
So
Hands
it's about
Emperor.
$1 each.
Yeah.
Closing in around $1
The
each.
one with the
That's not
Ewoks had
bad.
12, but they had 2 vehicles and 4 Ewoks, so that kind of balances out.
I feel like you could use these for like
That's
a game.
kind of like one.
That's not really enough Ewoks though.
I know. I want
agree.
like 100 of these. Can you imagine that? Like
I
you
would
just
like an
set
all
these
Ewok
guys up
set.
with like 100 Ewoks chasing them like that.
Yub nub.
Well, they're kind of set up to be customized too.
They're begging to be customized. You could replace your chess pieces with them. You could do little dioramas. You could use them in your games.
Yep.
You could just buy them and put them on your table.
Executed. It's terrible. Should never have happened.
I like simple, sturdy. I don't really have anything else to say about these.
There
They're
you
they're Star Wars figures.
Yeah, you can't go
You
wrong.
either like them
They're
or you
tiny
don't.
Star Wars figures.
Exactly.
The vehicles though are surprisingly better than I thought they were going to be. They're not articulated or anything. They're just like little. Well, that one.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not really. I mean, it
Can
just
you
comes
fold the
off the
wings?
bat. No,
No.
no.
They're kind of weird though
Okay.
because like
Never mind. They're not as good as I thought.
they're not
I mean, you can
Yeah,
pinch.
they're almost
scaled
the same
to
size
anything.
as the-
Like,
No,
yeah, like,
come on.
Yeah, that bothers me a little bit.
what's the
but,
point of having the vehicle? It's not
Yeah.
in scale to
like,
anything.
are you gonna play with that like this and this guy like?
Remember when a sand?
Well, yeah. You see, I'm playing.
Oh,
See,
oh, but look at
Pretend
how
they're like really
small-
far away. Like
Yeah.
look how far
Oh,
away
it's
they
perspective.
are.
force perspective right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
They're the same size.
For backdrop.
All right, I'm taking my thoughts back. I'm not as enamored with the vehicles. The figures are still fun,
The figures are great.
and especially the boogeyman. I mean, Emperor. Ooh. All right, Star Wars. Check them out. They're like Toys R Us and
Target.
Target.
Everywhere.
You can go
Every
online,
store.
find out about Star Wars, little thing.
Netflix probably has it if you want to rent it or something like that.
I don't
And
think it
that's
does
all
have
we
it.
Don't
have
actually.
for
Yeah, you
reviews.
can't watch it.
You
Just
can't actually
Blu-ray.
watch Star Wars
No.
anywhere.
Just
You
You
just
can
ask
rent
three
it,
guys
I'm
that know this.
You probably own 1 or 5 copies of it anyway. So
Do you
don't
think
worry.
it's eventually going to be like Rain of Fire and you have to watch Christian Bale act it out for you? Because there won't be any TV?
Yes.
Am I the only person that saw that movie?
No, I saw it in the theater.
Oh, you did?
Oh, of course.
These are my people!
What?
I thought that was the most brilliant scene when, like, the world is destroyed, so they're, like, acting out Star Wars for the kids. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, and then Family Guy went and did the same exact thing with their.
They did.
Yep. Power goes out. Oh, let's tell Star Wars.
To be fair, that also made me laugh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they put their twist on it, so.
I enjoy.
Just line them up. Oh, man.
How does this make, like, you have to, like... it's
OCD
just-
collectors are going to have a ball with these.
troop builders are just need all Ewoks. Can I get an Hasbro, if anybody's watching, I need an all Ewok pack.
Yeah,
of
that's
all
what they need to do.
Ewoks.
Like an all Stormtrooper pack and an all Ewok pack.
Builder kind of packs.
I mean, I guess you could just. Who else was in with the Ewoks? Because
I wasn't
You really
paying
need
attention.
two
They're
of
just
these
Ewoks
I
to
mean,
me.
they're having a duel. You see.
where's that package?
Nah, it's over there.
I mean, I
somewhere.
guess they're all kind
Really?
of builder
Yeah,
pack.
this one's kind of like
She's
saying,
like-
"Bring it on."
The guys,
Come on.
stop shooting each other. Bring it
You want a piece of the pound cake?
please. Oh man, they're about to.
They're high-fiving.
No. This is like, come on, like the Johnson.
No, he's like, "What's up, bro?"
No, the gun out.
All right, well, that is it for reviews. Let's talk about events.
Let's do it.
Even though there's really only one event coming up.
Tell us about it.
It's DesignerCon!
Lean in a little. There you go.
Designer Toy and Art Convention at the Pasadena Convention Center in Pasadena, California, November 8th and 9th at designercon.com. You can get your tickets right now. Only $5 a day.
$5.
That's
But
a
guess
deal.
what? It's only $10 for the whole weekend. And you're like, hey, Lean, that's not
Yeah,
much
that's
of
what
a deal.
$5 a day means.
But you should get the weekend ticket. Why should you do that? 'Cause
Why,
one,
Lean?
thanks. Because one, it gets you in both days.
Mm.
And there's going to be panels and artists and all sorts of exciting things to see both days. But two, it gets you into the Saturday night pajama party.
What's that?
What's a pajama party?
No, what's the Saturday night pajama party?
I just told you.
Is there a
Was that
realistic
here?
pajama party?
Yeah, Saturday night.
Where?
Bring your pajama jammies
Nice.
Nice.
at the hall. It's going to be
Alright.
amazing.
That's interesting.
People are going to take you up on that.
Yeah, that's
it's
why
a
I'm
real
throwing
thing.
a party.
I know,
I'm not making this up, you guys.
Well, it's kind of hard to read.
You have
I swear I'm not making this up. It's real.
So Saturday night,
So.
right?
Yes.
You know how like you've been to decon before?
Yeah.
There's that big hallway out front.
Right?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
The
So
lobby.
because decon is now that whole thing instead
73,000
of
square feet.
just it used to be just that one half.
Right.
So now it's that whole room. So now they have the whole lobby,
Right.
the whole L.
Nice.
So imagine that filled with people in pajamas.
There you go.
I hope you're going to
I
wear
got it.
I'm blowing
So-
my mind right
so
now.
that-
Get your
That's-
pajamas ready.
So
It's
it'll
gonna be
it'll
fun.
be something to do Saturday night in between Friday and or Saturday and Sunday.
That's exactly when Saturday night comes around.
Well, some people are looking for something to do.
So after the show, go have dinner and come back to the party.
Come back to the party.
Actually, you could go get dinner, or you could go to what is it, Old Town Pub, and there's going to be a Pulp Fiction theme night,
What?
and we are going to be a vendor there.
In
hawking
Pasadena?
our Marvins. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep. Same night as. The
Oh, that's
first night,
super
yeah.
cool.
With beverages.
Yep.
Can I skip my party and go
Hot
to that?
dogs, beverages.
Now you've got a
music.
choice: a Pulp Fiction night or a
Movies.
pajama
No,
party.
no.
But are there tasty...
Go have a beverage and then get your PJs.
And then come back to the party.
I would
There
say
you
go
go.
have a tasty beverage.
Yes. Do that.
Get the big brain on
It's
the
out of
lean.
control at Decon this year.
Yep.
All right, so that's what we have going on. I'm sure there's a ton of art shows and really fun stuff going on in between. I know there's a couple Saturday night events. I don't have all the details.
Yeah.
Check your local listings.
It's so crazy, right?
Look it up
Check your
yourself.
local listings.
If you collect toys,
Don't we give you enough
it's
information?
grown to the point that this is the con for toys.
Aw, thank you.
And art, toy art.
Yeah, art
There you
toys.
go.
Art toys and toy art. Oh, that's good.
Coming together.
That's why I'm here.
That's good. I gotta pay this guy. So we gotta wrap this up so I can write him a check. All right, so that is it for episode 328. Don't forget you can check the show notes at toybreak.com for links to everything we talk about. You get links to goodforyoutoys.com. You can watch past episodes. You can join in the contests and discussions on the forum. You can help support the show by clicking the Amazon link before you shop. It's so easy and doesn't cost you a thing. You can also call and leave us a voicemail at 818-AM-I-GOOD. You can email us at info@toybreak.com. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/toybreak. You can check out our toy briefs, our toy girls, and our full Toy Break episodes on youtube.com/toybreak. You can also follow us on Twitter at Toy Break. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Twittergram, at Aileen Gaspar.
At George Gaspar.
At Good For You Toys.
Yeah. Sorry.
Ta-da!
You don't have another one? You're like,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
No,
know.
I'm brain farting. I was like, hey, what? Pointing at me?
It's a surprise show.
There you
Ah,
go.
surprise
I
information.
was surprised.
Would you guys like to say anything else about Good For You Toys, or come see you, say your website again?
Yeah. We appreciate all the support we get. We've
Yes.
gotten a lot. The figures have been, received very well, and thank you.
Yes.
Please,
thank you.
we're having a ball doing it, and it's because of all of you guys.
Passion.
Exactly.
They have it. You want it. Buy it.
Do it.
That's your tagline now.
All right.
We have it, you want it, buy it.
Yeah, that
Actually,
works.
wait, I think I like that for us. Maybe we want that. This is just a brilliant episode, you guys. All right, that is it. Thank you guys for being on.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Thanks for hanging out on the couch. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you next week. Same toy time, same toy channel. Bye, everyone.